My fiancé left me for my estranged twin sister at the altar. A year later, his mother's call revealed the truth that shattered them both. My twin Sophia was always the favorite. Same face, same grades, but she got first choice on everything. If I complained, I was entitled and selfish. Senior year, I worked months on my college essay. Personal, raw, about being invisible in my own family. I got rejected from Stanford. Sophia got in with a full ride. 2 days later, I found out she'd submitted my essay word for word. I was furious. I emailed Stanford with proof, drafts with timestamps, my teacher's comments, everything. They blacklisted her for plagiarism. When my parents found out I reported it, they called me cruel and vindictive, said I should have let them handle it as a family. Their solution would have been making me shut up and let her steal my future. I went to college across the country and cut them off completely. That was 9 years ago. I met Ryan in grad school when I was 24. He was from this perfect family who actually loved each other. He couldn't comprehend dysfunction, but he respected my boundaries. I told him early, my family doesn't exist to me. He said he understood. 2 years later, he proposed. His family had adopted me. His mom, Nancy, treated me like a daughter. I finally felt like I belonged somewhere. Then wedding planning started. Ryan wanted his extended family there. I said fine, but I was only inviting friends. No parents, definitely no Sophia. He pushed back hard, said it would look bad if my parents weren't there. We fought for weeks. Finally, he wore me down. He promised just my parents, no Sophia, and I'd call them my cell so there'd be no tricks. I called them 6 weeks before the wedding. Mom immediately said the whole family would come. I cut her off. Just them or nobody. If Sophia showed up, security would remove everyone. A week before the wedding, my parents asked us to meet at their hotel. Said they had a gift. Ryan convinced me to go. Promised we'd leave at any sign of trouble. Sophia was on the couch when we walked in. I rose, looked at Ryan to leave. He sat down. My parents launched into reconciliation talk. I stood up, grabbed Ryan's arm, said we're leaving now. He pulled away, said we should talk it through. I left alone, checked into a hotel, sent him one text, turned off my phone and drank a bottle of wine. Next morning, nothing. No texts, no calls. By that night, still nothing. I called, straight to voicemail. He'd ghosted me a week before our wedding. For 7 days, he vanished. Nobody knew where he was. On day 5, turned off my phone and drank a bottle of wine. Next morning, nothing. No texts, no calls. By that night, still nothing. I called, straight to voicemail. He'd ghosted me a week before our wedding. For 7 days, he vanished. Nobody knew where he was. On day 5, I canceled everything. On our wedding day, I stayed in bed and blocked his number. 2 months later, a friend sent me a photo. Ryan and Sophia married with our original wedding date as the caption. He'd married my sister on the day he was supposed to marry me. I didn't leave my apartment for 3 weeks. Yesterday, Nancy called crying. She begged me to meet her. Something in her voice broke me. I agreed. She told me everything. After I left that hotel, my parents showed Ryan documents, medical records showing I'd been institutionalized, report cards with concerning notes, audio recordings of me having episodes, all fabricated, every piece. But Ryan believed it. When I canceled the vendors, he took it as confirmation. Thought I was having a breakdown and calling off the wedding. He went to my parents panicking. That's when they suggested Sophia, just for the ceremony, so his family wouldn't be embarrassed. Marry her as a stand-in, annul it quietly after. Nobody has to know. His family told him it was insane. Nancy screamed at him, threatened to boycott the wedding, but he was spiraling and went through with it anyway, except there was no annulment. The second they signed papers, Sophia revealed everything, the fake documents, all of it. Then said she was keeping him. She's refused to divorce him for a year. Says if he files, she'll take everything. The house, his business, everything. And now she's pregnant. He's completely trapped. Nancy said he found out the full truth 3 days ago when Sophia got drunk and bragged about the scheme. How easy he was to fool. He hasn't been home since. Won't answer calls. She begged me to talk to him. Said he's destroyed with guilt. Wants to apologize. Wants me back. I looked at her and said, a year ago, I was exactly where he is now. Abandoned, heartbroken, completely alone. I had to rebuild.